You know, it's been about a hot minute since I've got my last Stitch Fix box. It seems like it was about a month ago. I was doing Stitch Fix every 3 months and then sometimes every other month, but I've changed it to every month. I'm really enjoying this box these days. They made a lot of changes, things keep getting better, and I dropped doing some other subscription box services just so I could get a Stitch Fix every month. So let's hop into this and see what I got. If you're interested in getting the help of a stylist and having clothes sent to you after losing weight because you're trying new styles and things you haven't worn for a while or ever, you're in the right place. My name is Lisa and I started this channel after major weight loss. And one of the first things that I did was to subscribe to Stitch Fix, and I'm still doing it 2 years later. Let's hop into this box and I'm gonna go over everything that I got. I'll cover the Stitch Fix rules along the way. I always put a card at the end so you can, at the end of this video, like take a little picture and you'll see the styling fee, how many days you have to look at everything, the cost of postage, spoiler alert, it's free, and all that fun stuff. So let's dive into this. I haven't even opened this box yet. I have looked at my checkout, so I do know what's in here. And if you're returning, thanks so much for coming back. If you're a new subscriber, you might not have seen one of my Stitch Fix boxes before. I do a variety of hauls. I do Walmart hauls, sometimes I do Loft, I do Stitch Fix, Trendsend by Evereve, and also Front Door Fashion, which is the full spectrum. So Walmart affordable, and Front Door Fashion sends you premium brands like you would find at Nordstrom and Bloomingdale's. That doesn't mean that Stitch Fix items aren't also the kinds of things that you would see at Nordstrom or Nordstrom Rack. They have a full price range. When you fill out your profile, you can tell them your price point, brands that you like, things that you like or don't like. Like I have said in mine, don't ever send me polka dots. You can fill all that in. Of course, when you fill out your profile, you fill out all your measurements too. And I recently did a Stitch Fix shopping experience on my own. I went to Stitch Fix Freestyle and I bought enough outfits to kind of put together my own box. And I will say, I didn't size myself as well as the stylist sizes me. So let's pull out the paperwork and take a look here and see if I got my normal stylist these days. You do often get the same stylist. It's never guaranteed, but you often get the same stylist over and over again. They get to know you a little bit. You can leave them notes when you order your box. And when you get your preview, you can add additional notes. So you will get a preview of what you're going to get, and you can reject everything from the preview. You get from 5 to 8 items. I know someone who is still getting 5 items. I don't understand why they're only getting 5. A lot of people get up to 8 items in their box. And when you keep 5 or more items, you get 20% off everything that you're keeping in your box. So that's always a good thing. So it looks like in this box, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. Here's my preview. I like to show my preview. So you're going to get a preview of what's coming out of here. And you can see what's new that she gave me that wasn't in my preview. So my stylist is Laura. Laura's been my stylist for a little while now, and I've really been enjoying getting styled by her. And she says, "Happy Fix Day. I was happy to see some of the pieces in your previous box were ones you loved and kept. Your preview picks were spot on, and I love how clearly you know what you're looking for. I kept your color wish list front and center, and we'll go over the price and the brand and the size of everything as I go through it. So let's take a quick look at the bundles. Also in your box, you get your return envelope. So there's a couple of different ways you can mail this back. I always use the label that they give me, which is UPS, or USPS actually. So I can take USPS to my local UPS and drop it off there. I recommend if you're closer to a post office that you take USPS return packages there, then you can get a real tracking number. Okay, let's take a quick look at the bundles here. I have 2. They wrap it up in tissue paper, put their sticker on it, and what do we have here? So I will put a link to my last Stitch Fix box where I was really leaning into spring colors, and my stylist picked up on that and sent me some really pretty light butter yellow bottoms from Democracy. And it looks like I'm gonna get something butter yellow here, so that's fun. I see zebra. I see red, and I see the shorts from the preview. When I was showing you the little preview of the preview, there were some shorts with orchids on them. So I know there's shorts in this. I'm in the Pacific Northwest, and we are just getting into sunny enough weather where you can even contemplate wearing shorts. I've also lived in Texas. I lived in Texas for 7 years, so I'm well aware if you're from that part of the country, you've been in shorts for a little while. But I digress. Let me pull all of this out of here. I'm going to hang it up. We're going to look at her styling notes. I'm going to put everything on as much as she's suggesting to style it, and then I'm going to tell you pretty much what I think I'm going to keep. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Maybe I'll just show you anyway, but on fast forward. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little musical interlude. So let's get started with the try-on. I put everything together as much as possible according to Laura's directions. If you're new to Stitch Fix, they do put everything on here, including the pricing, the size, and the brand. They put a QR code on here. The QR code is so you can see how they've suggested that you wear these things that they're sending you in this box. And oftentimes, there'll be pictures of these items paired with things that you've purchased from Stitch Fix before, which I just love. And it reminds me of what I have in my closet from Stitch Fix and gives me ideas for styling things. So case in point, I have on this really cute blue sweater, Merci, that I bought in a Stitch Fix freestyle. Stitch Fix has a record of that and has styling suggestions for me to wear this. I'm going to wear it with the red pants. So let's talk about the red pants really quick. I've been dying to put together a blue and red combo, and Laura does mention she sent these because she knows I've been experimenting with colors this spring. These are from Market and Spruce. They're the high-rise crop red jeans, and let me get the price really quick here. These are a size 4 and their price is $78. Now, I am a longer time Stitch Fix customer, so back in the day, if we kept 5 things, we got 25% off, and I happen to be grandfathered into that. One thing that I enjoy about Stitch Fix is that keep 5 discount, because even with new customers at 20% off, you have the opportunity to get things that are still being sold at Nordstrom and get 20% off when you keep 5. So I love that about them. So these are the Market and Spruce Niva high-rise wide leg cropped red pants. Let's see what they're made out of really quick. These are 91% cotton, 70% polyester, and 2% spandex. Well, I really hope they work out. I'm going to throw them on and I'll be right back. So I have on the Market and Spruce bright red pants, $78. I am loving them. This is the first time I have worn this color combination in my entire life, but I'm excited that it's in style and I can try it. I'm enjoying it. I didn't know what shoes to put on with this, so I just have some neutral shoes from Walmart that I got for the purpose of wearing brightly colored shorts and pants over the spring and the summer that I could throw on when in doubt. And so I'm enjoying these loafers. But yes, these pants are a perfect fit. Just for reference, if you're new or just stopping by, I am 5'4.5". I am size 27.4 on the bottom and small or medium if it's tight fitting on the top. So let's take a look at the back of these. I already peeked at them in the mirror and they are a perfect fit back here. So I am very much loving these. So she also sent this yellow top from Bobo. That's a brand I've been getting a lot in Stitch Fix. Quite a variety of styles from Bobo. They always have something a little bit different going on, and I kind of like these white stripes in the front. So I'm not quite sure what from all of this I would wear this with. So I'm going to throw this on with the yellow pants just to see how that goes together. I've switched out tops and am now in the Bobo Marina short sleeve dolman light pale yellow top, size small, $48. It feels a little see-through. Can't really tell in the viewfinder here, but yeah, it's definitely see-through. What I really like about this top is that it is a top designed not to be tucked in. You just don't want to tuck this in. It's so cute with these stripes. I like these little notches here. It's not overly long. It's a nice fit. It's slightly oversized. It is quite thin. I feel like it might just wear thinner at some point. But at $48, I'm not sure I love the thin t-shirt feel of it, but I love the design of it. So it's definitely something I'm going to have to think about. Welcome back. Well, it's been a hot second. Okay, so I am wearing the We Wonder. That's the first time I've received this brand. We Wonder Performalux oversized, bulky, something or other, boxy sweatshirt, I'm assuming. Small, $49. This feels like a really nice sweatshirt for $49 because it is 50% modal, 45-ish% polyester, and then the rest is spandex. And I'll show you the special feature on it in a minute. And on the bottom, I have on the Liverpool Kennedy straight with seaming pants. Size 4, $119. So I have been really wanting some side stripe, kind of athleisure looking pants like this. And I love this Liverpool version. I'm going to zoom in here really quick so you can see. It's got this kind of gray flannelly stripe here and this white stripe here. These feel like a modal as well. If for some reason I wanted to take them to a resale shop, they retain their value a little bit better, but I doubt I'll be doing that. I love these. I can see so many ways of wearing these casually, wearing them actually dressed up a little bit. They have pockets and they're not super deep pockets. They're a little bit shallow. And then it's got an elastic top here, as you would expect with a pant like this. Perfect length. I would call this a 29-inch inseam. I'll put the links to all of these things. I'll tag them for YouTube shopping so you can click and easily see them from there. or you can go to my description and see the Stitch Fix link to them if you're a Stitch Fix customer. So yeah, and then here's the fun feature about the We Wonder. This has a little pocket in it with a little zipper. You can just zip it up. Put your keys in there or your wallet. I think a cell phone would fit in there actually, and just zip it up. I'm going to keep it open though. I kind of like the pockets. A sweatshirt with pockets. Never had such a thing. These shorts were totally unexpected. That popped up in my preview, but I love them, and there's a little bit of blue in them, so I think just for a try-on, I'm going to put them on with this top. So the Liverpool pants are 60% rayon, 35% nylon, and 5% spandex. Nylon, that was the unexpected one for me. I thought I had it all memorized. I was going to come back here without my glasses and just read it off, and then I'm like, what was the second thing? Nylon. Love these, $119. This is going to be a splurge box for me because I would love to get 25% off $119. So here are the shorts. These shorts are from Blue by Artemis, which I think I've received that brand a couple of times from Stitch Fix, although I haven't seen that brand out there in the wild. I can't say I would identify any particular style with them, although I kind of recall it's always been interesting things. And these are the high-rise hibiscus safari pants. I'm guesstimating these are about a 4-inch inseam, and I'm wearing a size 4, and they're $38. That's a great price. So 25% off, that would be great for a fun and unusual pair of shorts. So they have these little buttons here. So that's why the hibiscus pattern is off just a little bit, which is fine. Then, yeah, you have workable pockets here on either side, elastic top, very roomy and forgiving, and a nice length. And I like how they go together with the We Wonder top. So now I have to figure out what to pair with those zebra shorts. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button and coming back to visit me. Give this video a like, give me a comment. It all really helps me out so I can keep bringing you Stitch Fix boxes, fashion ideas, fashion inspiration, fashion discussions, and great hauls like from Walmart. Come back and visit me. Hit that notification bell, and if you do that, likely you will be notified next time I put a video up, next time you're on YouTube, and it's of no cost to you, and it really helps me out. So I hope you're enjoying this. If you're returning, you know I love me some color, and I love dressing up, especially after weight loss. But this has been a very casual clothing box, and I'm really enjoying it and appreciating it. I was a little bit shy about buying new clothes, especially summer clothes, because you all know after you've lost some weight, you have that fear that you're going to gain it back, so you don't want to spend a lot of money on clothes. That was a habit of mine anyway. So I really did a lot of my shopping last summer. I don't have a lot of really fun shorts like these hibiscus shorts over here off camera. So we'll be getting into that. I digress. So I'm wearing something casual. This is the Liverpool Kennedy straight leg jean with seaming detail on front, size $419, and the gray 9 Breton brandy short sleeve crew neck sweater. This also feels like modal. I feel like so many things are just got that scuba knit feel lately. I just really like it. Size small, $49. 2 years ago, I didn't know what a scuba knit was, or I barely knew what a crew neck was. Let alone a barrel or a high rise or a wide leg. I just didn't know any of these terms. So I love that she has suggested this nice kind of monochromatic look. I really like it. I have it on with some fun shoes from Walmart, of course. I had to put something on this to make it even more fun. I love the split front here. I love the seaming detail that just comes down a little bit from the sides to the middle. That's very trendy right now. And I love the wash of these jeans. It's like a very, 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 very washed out gray or black. So I'm digging these. Here's the shirt. Let me untuck it for you. It is, you know, not cropped, not too long. It's got these fun, you know, sporty like stripes on the side. The sleeves barrel out a little bit. It's extra roomy. I kind of feel like maybe I might want to be an extra small in this. So I might see if I can do an exchange. So if you're new to Stitch Fix, you're just starting to try Stitch Fix or you haven't tried it yet, when you get something in a box, if you really like it, but it doesn't fit you, you can exchange it for the same thing in a different size if they have it available. And that is very easy to do during checkout. So then they will charge you for everything you're keeping, including the exchanged item. You send back that item with the things you're not keeping from that box, and then you get the exchange item in fairly short order in the mail. So that's how that works. So let's see. I have the zebra shorts left. These are wild. I'm not sure how they're going to look on me. One thing I like about them, and I'm hitting some sunshine here, is that they're not a stark white. They're not a stark white and they're not a stark black. It's kind of like a washed out black and an ivory. So I have a crochet beige tank top in mind that I'd like to wear with this, but I don't own it. So when I put these on, I'll have something else with it and we'll find a picture of that tank top. All right, you're seeing red, not from this box. Last up, I have on the Time for the Zebra shorts. So they are just USA, longer length. I like that part. Zebra short, size 4, $65. So I am wearing a Market & Spruce red tank from my last Stitch Fix box. What I would really envision wearing these with, if I was feeling a little monochromatic, is a pretty crocheted sweater tank top that I saw from Loft. The beige one would be a really good, nice neutral piece that you could throw on with so many things. Khaki pants or olive, like linen pants, I was envisioning wearing it with that. It would go great with these shorts. These shorts are a perfect fit. I like them. I like the way they bail out. I like the inseam length. I'm calling this to be about a 4.5 maybe. And I have no idea what shoes I'd wear with this. I'm probably going to need to get some decent little flip-floppy type of sandals here pretty soon. So I just threw the red top on with it. This is from my last Stitch Fix box, this red Market & Spruce top. I think red always goes with zebra. You can't go wrong with that one. And I just like this top. I like the oversized fit of it. I like the wide hem on it because there's so much you can do with kind of bunching it up and tucking it under and things like that. So this has been a super fun box. Let me figure out what I'm going to keep. I really, really want these Sanctuary slacks. I really do want these. These would be great and comfortable and stylish for travel. We are going to have cool nights here in Oregon all throughout the summer. So if I was going out somewhere, I'd still be able to wear these. If I was visiting Dallas in the summer, probably not. But yeah, so if I'm keeping these, that's one item. I definitely want to keep the hibiscus shorts. I thought they were a great price. I think they were $39. Let's take a quick look here. Yep, $38. So that's two things. The red pants, love, love, love these red pants. I've been searching for a pair of bright fire engine red pants to wear blue tops with. So $78, definitely keeping that. This box is getting a little expensive. So I have three things there. This I already own from my freestyle haul. That was actually, I was calling it my freestyle failure. I did have a successful item or two from that haul, and I'll put that video at the end of this one. I really love these Liverpool jeans as well that are a light black wash with the fun seaming detail down the front and the little split in the front. So I think I'm up to four things here. Zebra shorts. They are $65, so I'm balking on them just a little bit, but if I got 25% off, that certainly would make a huge difference. So what would I keep if it wasn't the zebra shorts? It'd be one of these three things. I do really love this. This pale blue color is a really pretty color. Can you imagine wearing this with some brown, stone-washed dark brown jeans? I think that would look really good. I have a pair of jeans like that from the Gap. So I'm going to put those over here in the probably keep. And this is really cool. I like it. I just don't see myself pulling for it, to be honest with you. And then this was really neat too. I love the design of this, but I'm just worried about it being so thin. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 things with the hibiscus shorts. So I'm really torn about these. I don't think I'm going to keep these, to be honest. It's normally the type of thing that I love, but I think I'm going to keep the hibiscus shorts and not these. Thank you so much for watching this video. I might get this posted before I have to return all this, so I would love to hear your vote. If you had to pick between the hibiscus shorts and the zebra shorts, which if you had to pick one, don't say you wouldn't pick either. Don't comment if you wouldn't pick either. If you had to pick one, which one would you pick? I would love to hear. Come back and see me sometime, and I'll look forward to seeing you.